Welcome back to Wild Adventure! We are so excited to show you the moment our new life truly began. Pangkor Marina, Malaysia. This place holds a special meaning for us. It's where our dream transitioned from a spreadsheet to a reality. But the honeymoon phase is about to meet a reality check. Before we can officially call her home in Singapore, we have a 500-kilometer maiden voyage through one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world ahead of us. The lines are coming in. Let's see if our first sight love can handle the open sea. Looking at the map, the plan seems straightforward. It's 500 kilometers down the coast of Malaysia, directly into the heart of the Malacca Strait. But in the world of maritime navigation, straightforward is a dangerous word. So, to ensure we and LINX arrive in one piece, and to learn the ropes from those who knows these waters best, we engaged two experienced delivery crew members for this first passage. At first glance, we were so impressed by how much storage this boat have. Being a ketch, there are nooks and crannies everywhere. We wanted to see exactly what we were working with, but opening one locker quickly led to another. Before we knew it, the entire cabin was a disaster zone. It's funny how fast getting organized turns into a complete mess, but it's the only way to truly get to know our new home. Before the real work started, we had to break in the galley. Our first official meal on board was nothing fancy, just some simple Korean instant noodles. In our old corporate world, cup noodle would have been a rushed desk lunch in the middle of the busy day. But out here, sitting in our own saloon with the water outside the pot light, it felt like a luxury feast. It's amazing how a simple bowl of noodles tasted so much better when you have the best view in the world. Finally, we have had some small wins. Seeing the lockers organized and knowing where everything is feels like a huge relief. But that feeling didn't last long. When we looked back at the dock, we saw the mountain of gear still sitting in the marina storage, and we realized we still have a long way to go. Jamie and Liz really left us well equipped with so many spares and tools, and we are incredibly grateful for everything. But now comes the hard part, finding a home for all of it on LINX. Even in the middle of a stressful move, you have to follow the local rules, and here in Pangkor, that means paying the cat tax. It's a much needed moment of calm and a chance to decompress. It's easy to get caught up in the checklist and the gear, but these quiet moments remind us to enjoy the life we are building. A little bit of peace before the chaos of departure begins.
See in moderation. There's a big one, fat one. Oh, yeah, see it. Human as servant. Human as servant. Stop. Nothing like eating.
Removing the old name felt like closing a book on the past. But pasting LINX onto the hull, that was the moment everything finally became real. Seeing that name in the sunlight changed how we looked at her. She isn't just a vessel or a project anymore. From this moment on, she's the third member of our crew. We are finally ready to start our own story. One final top-up of the water tanks. Growing up in Singapore, we have always been used to unlimited utilities. You turn on the tap and the water is there. On LINX, we have learned quickly that every drop of water is precious. It's a major shift in mindset to start thinking about our resources in liters rather than just convenient. This is it. The checklists are done, and if you're being honest, the nerves are pretty high. We have spent weeks dreaming and days preparing, and now There's nothing left to do but go. It's time to finally leave the safety of the dock and see what this Oyster and us can really do.
You can start already to compare that. But the engine, as soon as you put it on, it's pushing.
Yeah, I don't even need a little bit. It's so strong.
Yeah. So I think you just go click, 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 click.
Okay.
Safe now. Almost. Let me just tackle the line.
Leaving the dock is always the hardest part. You're moving 20 tons of fiberglass and lead, and it doesn't stop easily. But as the lines fell away and we cleared the breakwater, it felt like the weight of the city stayed behind. We are officially underway. This preparation was anything but easy. From the mountain of paperwork for yacht registration and reconfiguring the AIS, to the technical hurdles of rewiring, cleaning the hull, and even rushing to get our vinyl stickers printed right before the holidays. Each task brought its own challenges. It has been an exhausting, enriching experience and one we will never forget. We also owe a huge thank you to the team at Pangkor Marina. They went above and beyond, driving us to various CIQ offices to ensure our checkout was completed before the long holiday. Without their help, we will still be at the dock. And of course our crew, Alois and Marion. Thank you for being so much more than just a delivery crew. You were our teachers. From guiding us through safety checks and fixing a leaking head, to tidying up our lines and even climbing the mast to repair the wind instrument. You did it all with a smile. We have learned so much from you both, and we couldn't have asked for better mentors for this first voyage. We are now officially in the Malacca Strait, effectively the world's busiest highway. Last year, this stretch of water saw over 100,000 ship transits. There's nearly 300 massive tankers and container ships passing through every single day. At its narrowest point, we are sharing just 2.8 kilometers of water with giants that can't stop and certainly won't swerve for a small yacht like us. But as we sit down for dinner, the first evening at sea takes over, and it's truly breathtaking. You start to hear things you never noticed at the dock. The way the hull cuts the water, the rhythmic hum of the rigging. It's sensory overload in the best way possible. As the sun dips below the horizon, we have prepped for our first night sail. We are running a schedule of 3 hours on, 3 hours off. This will be our first real night watch, and the challenge is on. Identifying navigational lights, dodging fishing boats, and keeping a sharp eye for fish traps in the dark. This is our 4th day at sea, and navigating the most challenging part of this trip, where we navigate the giants of the Malacca Straits and avoiding the tugboats. Seeing Singapore from the sea after 500 kilometers, It's a completely different experience than flying into Changi. And finally, the Tuas second link was in sight. We are home, but home looks a lot different now. There's only one challenge left, the docking. We have 500 kilometers of open sea behind us, but these last 10 meters are always the most stressful. Everything has to be perfect.
Prepare the line.
Bow towards the
Edge of the finger.
Straight ahead for a little bit. Straight ahead. Little bit starboard. Then the bit starboard.
Starboard.
Yeah.
Your edge is clear.
Edge is clear. Edge is clear. Get in there, Wayne. Get in there. The dinghy at the back is a great fender. Okay.
How's the beam?
Perfect.
Do I need to go more starboard?
Now you don't need to do anything anymore. Let bro help us in.
Okay, I can go down a bit. Thanks a lot, Lewis, for kicking all this. Scary as shit.
Who put current in this marina?
Yeah. The current is so strong.
Little bit forward.
Yeah.
Just a bit. Yeah.
But there's a current, so they cannot move.
That's it. Little starboard. Okay. Okay, spring line.
Yeah.
As the lines go over and the cleats are tight, the journey is complete. It has been a long journey from Pangkor, but for now, she's officially home. LINX has arrived in Singapore.
Glad that we have some holidays in between to actually clean the boat, arrange everything, and I'm glad that we found this boat. It's actually a very nice boat, like ketch, easier to sail hopefully, and easier to manage, and hopefully my wife still remember all the ropes. Let's see about that. Okay, and hopefully we don't screw up when docking. Recently, I just saw this morning a couple driving a catamaran having a hard time to dock inside. Then thinking myself, hopefully we are not like that also in that stressful situation, and we are well prepared for it. Okay, and I think the boat has a lot of storage, and I see myself living in there. But definitely the kitchen need to be renovated, and the toilet, I think compost toilet is the future. I don't think I want to handle the black water tank, because my wife will always ask me to do black water tank. So I rather compost toilet. No. It can take turn, no problem. And yeah, it's tiring, back breaking. They say elbow grease, but elbow not greasing, but back is greasing. Okay, all the best for our future.